Hey everyone, Ava here, and today we're going to be looking at another Transformers figure. This time it's Transformers and X-Men together for the Ultimate X-Spanse. So this was released in 2021, that was, 2 years ago now. So pretty cool. Let's see, it converts from X-Jet to Robot. And from the looks of it, it mainly looks like Cyclops. But he also has a bit of Wolverine there. He has 3 blades coming out of his hand. It also comes with a little tiny Wolverine figure. And then a little mini Sabretooth. That's kind of cool. You know, we see some blast effect there. We see like the claws. Don't know what that is yet. Can't really see it too well in there. And if you look at the top, shows you what it'll look like when it's all done. Side, just a picture of, X-Spanse. And here, Wolverine and Sabretooth. And they use the ones from the actual animated series. So, that's always cool. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, this is the Quinjet. Quinjet? Something like that. That's what they always use in the animated series. And on the back, we get to see Wolf. Oh, so that's what that other effect is. It just goes around Wolverine. Or you can put it around Sabretooth too, I guess. Pretty awesome. You get to see him here. All bigger picture. And that. And 34 steps to get it done. Oh, boy. But the cool thing is, I won't have to turn it back into a plane. Or, I won't have to turn it into a plane then a robot again. It's already in a plane mode, so I only have to transform it once. Yeah! So why don't we get it open and take a better look at it. Well, this is it out of the box. First, I guess we could look at the figures. We got a Sabretooth here. Like I said, it looks like his the cartoon counterpart. The old 93 series. Same with the Wolverine here, even though the details on Wolverine's face are kinda, questionable. Just like a blob of yellow for the mouth. And then 2 little specks for the eyes. That's really meh. But then again, who really cares about these figures? I mean, I'm probably just going to throw them away anyway. I have no real interest in them. You got that little blast effect. I don't know what that's supposed to be for, but it just like goes on them. And not that well either. It's supposed to go around their waist, but it like doesn't go on all the way. Like, not far enough, so it just easily pops off. And then we got this one here. And we got the claws. Now, you can actually put these on the plane. If you tip it upside down. You take the claw, and like, there's little spots. It's kind of hard to see. One right in here. And then the other one on the other side. And there. Now you don't have to worry about losing them if you kept it in plane mode. And you see it has a little landing gear here that can flip up. Now, I'm not too happy about it. I think the plane mode was not done well. Mainly because the wings here, they're supposed to be down. And you can put them down, yeah. Like, they stay up if you put them up. No problem. Well, they do fall down. It's not that great at it. But yeah, they if you keep it nice and still, pretty much, they'll stay. But the problem is, they're supposed to be down at an angle. But they do that. Same with this side. You try to tip it just a little bit, and it just goes straight down. And they come off kind of easy, too. Yeah, they're just hooked in with, see? I barely even had to grab it. Just these 2 tiny little nubs. But as you can see, it's got like the vents here for the jet engines. You got the cockpit. You got 3 windows. Kind of a translucent red. And this whole thing is pretty much blue and black with a little bit of other colors. You got red and yellow. You see the back. And of course, we already saw the underneath. You can see most of the X-Spanse down there. And the overall feel of it, it feels okay. Like, it feels sturdy plastic and everything, but I just don't care for the wings. Like, that's horrible. That and I mean, the Sabretooth looks really good. Like, it's kind of hard to see the detail on his face. So, let's get this into robot form and take a look at that. The Wolverine and Sabretooth here, you're supposed to be able to put them up on here. And Sabretooth will stay, but Wolverine does not want to stand. And it's not just because of the robot, maybe it's at an angle. Wolverine won't even stand on a flat surface. Yeah, so great on that, I guess. Like, he just won't stand. He keeps falling over. Yep. So much for those. But we got the energy thing, so mainly this is Cyclops. The only reason why I think it has a bit of Wolverine is because it does have the 3-prong claws here, which you can put right there. And then you got the other one. Put like that. That's what it looks like. So very cool. Like I said, it looks like Cyclops. Has the nice X-Men symbol right there in the middle. This thing was a pain in the butt to put together also. So many pieces just didn't want to work the way it was supposed to. So if you get this, just be prepared to be a little bit frustrated trying to do it. These pieces up here, the way they are, they're supposed to unfold. And then you can, they're together, and then you have to unfold them, but they don't want to come off. It was just a pain. Like, that piece, you got the wing pieces in the back here that they're loose, and the whole time trying to put it together, they kept falling off over and over. I should have just waited to put them back on, but I kept putting them on every time they'd fall off. Yeah, it looks great, though. Although I don't like how the waist, like his torso, is just kind of loose like that. I don't know. It just moves around a little bit too much side to side. Forward and back's not that bad, but yeah. Alright, and another thing about him, he can actually lift his visor up. So you can see the eyes underneath. Like I said, it's a nice looking Transformer. But it's not easy putting it together. And I assume putting it back into plane form in the alt mode would be much easier than robot. But now that he's already in robot, I'm not going to change him back. Plus, why would I want to? Now, let's see about moving things, like limbs and stuff. So the head can go all the way around. You can look up and straight. Well, yeah, straight, no down. Arm will go up. And right here in the shoulder, it can move also, so you can get pretty high up. His arm will go all the way around, but he's got these things on the way up here. He's got single jointed elbow, but it gives him a 90-degree bend. The hand can rotate. That's about it for the upper part. Then you got right here. Trying to get a good grip on that. Yeah, that back part falls down sometimes. Can't really, I mean, it could go all the way around, but with everything else attached to him, it doesn't. Then we got the legs. Now the legs I like because they have this gear kind of thing here, so you can hear clicks. I like that. I like the clicky sound. Alright, now forward. Yep, there goes that piece falling off again. 90. Then the knee. Come on. Now the knee is double jointed, but you're not gonna get much out of the double joints. There's a joint here and a joint right there, but yeah, like I said, you're not really gonna get much out of it. And then you got the feet down below. You can down, up, normal, and this whole bottom part here can go like that. Alright, so another part that is a bit frustrating, besides the fact that his back section here likes to come apart when you're moving them, there's another part that also kind of does the same thing. Well, you got the wings here, but then the very front of the legs, these parts like to come loose, so you gotta like push them back in. Alright, well that's just been my review of Hasbro's X-Men and Transformers collaboration from 2021 of the Ultimate X-Spanse. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.